don't know, is that too loud? It's too loud for me. How do I turn that down? This is a game that I started last night and kind of started falling asleep on. Turn this music down because it's annoying. Maybe when I start playing, the music will go off and you'll be able to hear the gameplay. I'm not sure. I'm trying to experiment. I don't know if you guys want to hear the gameplay or not. Let's check it out. Let's see what's going to happen here. I'm not sure if I like the smaller screen. I wonder how I get that on air off of there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I hate throwing dead fastballs. I like my fastballs to be alive. Alright, we're going to go with a cutter right here. Try to jam him.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Well struck,
that
but
over the
foul
plate.
Over by the coaching box.
Lucky. Alright. Knuckle curve. Bread and butter strikeout pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Left it right over
alive,
the
still
plate.
0-2. Beckham gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Alright, we're going to go sinker. We're going to go down.
Here comes another 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Romero has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Yay.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box.
I'm not sure how that runner got on first base. I'm assuming that happened last night.
First
Yeah, I was
pitch
trying to
on its way. And he
broadcast
takes ball one.
my first game last night, and I was falling asleep in the third inning while the game was still broadcasting. Not one of my brightest moments. Come on, knuckle curve. I need to find my
The 1-0
pitch.
is a breaking ball in off the plate.
It's just a
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to find strike zone with my knuckle curve.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
They won't chase the pitch.
Now batting.
You got to throw it for a strike.
Into the box, Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Maybe it's the umpire. Wish I knew how to block them. That could do a lot.
1-1. Here it is. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. One left for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
I have ejections turned on, but how do you get ejected? There's no button to press to go fuss at the umpire.
Stepping into the
Can't
box,
fight.
Rafael Devers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Not quite sure who this guy is, but I like him.
First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
It's funny because I play this game, when I bat, I play this game exactly how
Blake Swihart. He did not play last
I
night,
hit
clearly back
when
in
I
the
play
starting line for
baseball.
this one.
And it's to my detriment mostly in this game. Basically,
Ready to deliver. Here's
I wasn't a
the first
very
pitch.
patient hitter. I saw a pitch to hit, and I hit it.
Center.
And doing that on
Jones
this
will
game,
handle this one for route number 2.
As you can tell, it's not working very
Coming to the
well.
plate now, Randall Romero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cashner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the
Sometimes
outside
I have
corner.
to literally put my controller down until I have 2 strikes. So stop myself from swinging.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Yeah, it was a ball, but I could.
Right-handed
But
hitters to
the
try
question
to jam
is,
the guy or even
could
make
I have
some
hit it?
firewood. He got it
Where's
in
the
there,
crap?
but
Could
that
I
was
have hit
good
it for a
take to
base
lay
hit?
off and take the ball.
That probably not.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Good call, Blue. About time. Let's see what you got. 2-seam, 4-seam, slider, changeup. If I ever get 2 strikes, I should be able to hit the gut.
Called
There it
strike
is.
2. Bottom
2
of inning
count.
number
He's
3.
probably
Nothing,
gonna go
nothing
off
our score.
speed. I'm looking for a slider or a changeup. There's
Hit
the
weakly
slider.
back to the mound. Machado
Run,
scoops
boy.
it up, and the throw just does keep it at the bag, so the side is retired.
Machado.
Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll head to the 4th.
I
Still
thought I
scoreless.
selected live rosters. Machado is no longer in. What? Am I gonna have to restart this
digging in
season
now,
so I can have
Manny
my roster
Machado.
correct?
We begin the top of the 4th.
What the heck?
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings.
No, I don't
With
play
no
like
score. You'd think
No,
by
no,
now one
no.
of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in.
I'll see
but
how
that
this
hasn't
comes
been the
out
case.
if it posts to YouTube, but I'll probably have to start this season because I can't handle this. I've got a season going with the Dodgers that I
First
started
pitch
before
coming,
this
here
one,
it is.
and Machado's a Dodger.
Comes right after
Explain
him
this
with a
to me.
fastball for a strike. Missed with a breaking
All
ball.
I want for Christmas is to throw a knuckle curve for a strike. Come on, man. Complain.
Strike.
Thank you. Throw a belt tie sink. Get a strike call. You go fastball up and in. Haven't thrown anything like that yet. That's one of the keys to pitching from off balance. Probably lock him up.
Swing and
Oh,
a miss as he ran the
swung,
fastball
but he
right by
missed.
him for the first down.
Sit down,
I'll tell you right
Machado.
now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not
That's what you
messing
get for
around,
being in
trying
Boston
to
when you
pick at
belong in
corners.
LA.
He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's Chris Davis now. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he's 3 for 15. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well.
Only 8?
First pitch on its way.
Knuckle curve.
The breaking ball
For a
that time
strike.
in
How
for a
about
strike.
that, huh? All right, Blue. I hate the shift. I need to figure out how to turn it off. I can't get it to
No
turn
runs,
off
3
completely.
hits,
I'd like to
and
turn it
no
off
errors for
completely.
the Orioles so far.
Because if I'm playing against the shift, I'm just gonna lay a bunt down the third base line. I mean, I could have a 0 runner, and he's still gonna get to first base. There's nobody there. I think it's the dumbest thing in the world, especially on a video game. So if any of you guys can tell me how to turn that off permanently, I'd appreciate that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I'm not a shifter. I know a lot of shifters. I'm not. Play big. I know. It's strategy. You want to have people where the balls hit the most. I understand.
Struck him out as
But on a
well,
video
so he's
game, all I
carving
gotta
right
do is
through
lay a
the
bunt
heart of this
down,
lineup as there are
and I'm
2
on
away
base.
now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these
It's like
middle of the order,
old school
guys.
Nintendo,
That's
you know, with the
K's,
glitches,
and the
like
3 and
Bubble
4 guys
Bibble.
are harmlessly back
Shoot
in
the
the
ball
dugout.
from half court on the right side, and you make a three-pointer every time.
Jonathan Schoop now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Notice that I'm locating that knuckle curve
Ready
all
with
of a
the
sudden,
first pitch. Here it comes.
and I've striken out.
Takes a look down
I've
at
struck
the knees for a strike.
the first 2 batters out in this inning.
No runs, 3
That
hits,
knuckle curve
and no errors for the Orioles so far.
is the go-to pitch when you want to strike out. Love it. And like this whole pitching staff throws the knuckle curve. Now the difference between a knuckle curve and a curve,
It's 0-2 to Schoop.
Boy, he looks
I
strong
find
out
on
there
this
in the
video
mound this
game,
inning.
the
He's got a
knuckle
chance
curve
to
is
punch out
much
the side
easier to
of the order,
control.
and against the middle of the order too.
For instance, the regular curveball, especially the 12-6, more often than not, you're going to throw it in the dirt. I'm coming back with it again. Ooh,
Bouncer to the left
hit
side.
it, you little wet. Well,
Throw on to
pecker,
first,
is
gets
pecker
him, and the
okay to
side is
say, you little
retired.
pecker?
3 up, 3 down for the
I mean,
Orioles.
I wasn't
On to the
referring
bottom of the
to
fourth
any
now,
human
still with no
anatomy
score.
of a male kind. I was talking about one who pecks, you know, like a chicken. They peck. Can we not call chickens peckers? Is that okay, you two?
Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. Get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
Eduardo Nunez.
All right, let's get something
comes the
going
first
here, huh?
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball
Luckily. Come on, man. Discipline.
Rounded
There we go.
down the third baseline.
A little early.
But a
Story of a
foul
life.
Ball, 1-1.
Ah. Idiot.
Swinging a ball line down
Get-
in the
get-
left field
get-
corner.
ah.
But this is going to get fouled.
Man.
The 1-2.
I tried to hold up. I didn't mean to press the button.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Yeah, I think I want to turn that
Dustin
dude off for
Pedroia.
sure.
And he's
All right,
perfect
Pedroia.
swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
See, I was thinking that like Pedroia would have sucked on this game.
Single. You know, the batter
But,
wants that one back.
he's
thought he
been
should've drove
consistent.
it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
A knock is a knock. Wow. That was
Here's
profound.
J.D. Martinez. And there's
Aw,
a swing and a miss and an
man.
off-speed pitch to start him out.
Bottom
Nothing
fell
in
out of
one.
that.
This
Looked like a
guy's been on
fastball. I was
cruise
trying to
control as
turn
we
on it.
head into the middle innings of this one, and one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Behind 0-2 now.
A strikeout's better than a double
And
play.
this one's by him to the backstop.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored at passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner
Depends on
advancing
your
to
perspective,
second,
bro.
the double play is
I
off
thought
the
it was a
table.
rather
Might come
fortunate
back
pass
to haunt him.
ball. Thank you very much.
The 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Staying alive.
Pedroia
Staying
leads off
alive.
second with one gone in the inning.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Hit down the third baseline.
Yeah!
Fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the Red Sox are off to a
Woo!
1-0 lead.
Woohoo!
Boy, when teams
One
are playing
love,
well
one
like this
love.
team is on a nice little winning streak right here. They strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
I'm not
Here's
sure
Henry
my
Ramirez.
record.
Yes, he pops the
I
first
think I've
pitch
lost
foul
one
behind
game
the
so
plate.
far this year.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
I've only played around 10 games. I mean, 152 to 162, do you guys care that much? I mean, you'll get the gist of it, right? But I might have to start again because the lineups are messed up. We'll see. But this is definitely a trial run. Let me know, you guys, what I can do to improve this. I'd like to teach more too, just because I understand the game so much and I enjoy teaching baseball.
Pitch on its way. Now a ball line softly down the left field line.
It's a controlled environment, so it makes it pretty easy to explain why I'm making certain pitches and things like that.
On top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hanging tough, Bob. New kid on the block.
The order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside. That
is one ugly guy.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with. But
hey, I checked my
there's the
swing.
risk that comes with that as well.
I checked my swing.
If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Thank you, by the way. I like free bases. Ah! Well, fouled it off. Hanging tough, but I was a ball.
The 1-2.
Ah!
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
I don't know if it's me. I don't know if I'm trigger happy, but man, it's taking pitches is probably the hardest thing for me in this game.
It runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here.
And I like to play
for a little nibbling right
with
there. Maybe
2 strikes,
get a swing and a miss,
so that I can practice.
On that once, and now we go full count.
And I guess I've gotten better at it.
Pitch home.
Woo!
Shot to left field,
get it
and
out.
Deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Thank you, sir. Almost too early. 422.
It's a 2-run shot for Hanley Ramirez. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Oh, by the way, I'm playing on dynamic.
That feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here.
Man, that looks foul. I really don't get Boston Stadium at all. Right field is just like, right field's like 120 feet. Watch. Look at that. That was a line drive that went off the wall. 380, but it's like feet down the right field line.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third.
This was nice, though. If I got a better kick off that wall, I'd have probably had. I had it inside the Parker the other day. Too bad you guys didn't see it.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
This guy,
after the first pitch,
don't really know him too well.
Territory. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th
I like him
standing at third base.
Hits the ball well. I thought he'd have been big and worthless, to be honest with you.
Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Only 1 out. Runner on third. I just need to get something I can hit in the air.
This is on the ground over to first.
That was not something I could hit in the air.
Ball 1-2 now.
Now I'm in a hole 1-2. I got to protect. If I can just get a ground ball to the right side, fair, not right at the first baseman, I can score the runner from third. That's all I'm trying to do. Score the runner from third.
1-2.
Oh, man, that's horrible. Do your job, L Clean. Do your job, L Clean.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count.
Striking out with a runner on third base. base.
expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't
Now I
do
got
much
2
with
outs.
becomes a lot easier.
Ugh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air, down the line and left. Mancini sprinting
That's the
after
pitch I
it,
needed
and that retires the
a batter
side.
ago.
So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left
Guess
on.
that should be.
We played 4 full. It's the
It's
Red
the
Sox
American League
3,
though.
and
3
the
runs.
Orioles
I mean,
nothing.
should I be satisfied with 3? I should have had 4. So I don't think 3 is satisfactory. I should have had 4.
Back alongside Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Adam
The 3
Jones
worst
gets set to
commentators in
start out the
baseball.
inning.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to turn these guys off. I would imagine. Just let me know in comments or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'm not very good at it. Haven't figured all this out yet. Help me out, guys. Somebody, anybody.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. And here's a
I don't even know if you guys can hear the
ball.
announcers.
1-1.
Now that I
Jones
think about it.
stands
If you can't hear
6'2"
the
as you see
announcers,
him in the
that's even
right-handed
better.
box. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though,
Come on.
as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Dude, we like 2 weeks into the
And
season.
his sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
I wouldn't say I wanted it to end up there. I'm responding to the announcers if y'all can't hear them. I have no idea.
Hit back up
Guess
the
I'll
middle.
figure it out after the
Backhanded.
game.
Throw not in time.
Oh!
It out.
I know that has to be frustrating from pitchers.
Okay, at least it wasn't their first
But nice
hit.
execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality
It's
pitches as a pitcher.
lightning
There's
outside.
not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and
Let's
the
have
next
to
thing you
close
know,
these
you have a
blinds.
leadoff
I'd be
single
scared.
on an infield ground ball.
That lightning freaked me out.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher.
Give me first.
Throw gets
Got
it.
it.
So they are
2
able to
outs,
get an
1
out
out.
on an unusual
This
play.
one was bad.
And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time
Pitcher's
now to
always
see
okay.
quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions
It's just
on the
on
field
second base,
confirm
so
it.
it's not
It
that
looked
big a
like it
deal.
got him on its drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off,
Yeah.
I think he's going to try to
I'm good.
continue. Takes a fastball
Should be
on
able
the
to pitch
inside
out of
corner.
this. 1 out in second base. Much better than 1 out in third base. Great play by the third baseman to at least get an out. Knuckle curve.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Romero is in pursuit. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And
There's
he's up
2
to third
outs.
safely now with 2
All I
gone
gotta
in the
do
inning.
is my job, do my job, and the
Into
shutout's
the box
intact.
now, Andrew Susak. He flew out in his last at bat.
Another difficulty increase.
First
Apparently
pitch
I'm
of the
pretty
at
good.
bat. Hit out toward second.
I
Devers
put it on
has it.
dynamic so I could see
They'll whip this
exactly
one
how good
first
I
in
am.
time, and that ends
I
the
mean,
inning.
I didn't want to start off at like
Orioles lead
legend,
one.
get
They
cream,
trail
you
it
know what I
here
mean?
3-0.
I also have a franchise going with like a
Stepping
Legends
up to the
team.
plate, Blake Swihart.
I'll
And
play
I'm
some
sure
of
the
those games.
starter
I mean,
on
I
the
pretty
mound would
much
like to hit the
dominate, but
rewind
like
button on that last inning.
there's
No
always a
doubt about
threat.
that, Mac. That was
Like
a really
I threw a
rocky
perfect
frame,
game with
but
Nolan
clearly not enough
Ryan,
to chase him from
thrown a
this
couple
game.
of
We'll see if
no-hitters.
he's still shaking a bit, or if he's able to
It's
put
just
this
it's
behind
awesome
him.
to watch me pitch with like a Vita Blue, Bob Gibson. I mean it's unreal.
First delivery to him on the way.
Whack.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Striding in for Boston, Randall Romero. He got on top of one.
I don't know if you guys can hear the announcers or not. Sometimes I wish you can. Sometimes I wish you can't. I don't know. Like right now, it'd be cool if you guys can hear it. Because I'm not talking. I'm just doing something else.
Here comes the first pitch. Weak chopper
I mean,
up the
if
line.
I'm all you guys
On
can
the
hear.
And
I mean,
Beckham's throw
you
is
guys are
in
going to get
time
tired
at
of me
first,
after
one
a
away.
while. I mean, I prefer to concentrate and play rather than talk and talk and talk
He
and
looks to
talk.
bounce back after striking out his last
You know what I
time
mean?
up.
Come on, I couldn't even advance the runner.
From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean,
Looking for a
he's got an
fastball, I
open
can
base,
drive
so he
over
doesn't
the
have
wall.
to give in to this guy. But there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
3-0
Looks
to
like
him.
that's what he's doing.
Waiting next is Dustin
3-0.
Pedroia.
Always take a 3-0 pitch.
And that's in there, 3-1.
I'm going to take
Hey,
a
that 3-0
3-1
pitch
too.
might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Throw me a ball.
Set. Here's takes a high fastball for a
I
strike.
just want to swing at
Fell
that anyway.
behind
Gotta
early
pop
in this
it up.
one, 3-0, and his battle
Dude,
back
how
with two
ugly.
quality strikes. Interested to see
All
if
right.
he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get
Two-seam,
a nibble.
four-seam. It's got to come fastball.
Slider, and that's hit on the
Threw
ground.
a
towards
slider.
second.
Hey, he's got balls.
On to Davis at first.
I mean, it
and
would have
they're
been
on
a
two
strike, I
away.
think. Advance the runner at least. 2 outs, though.
Dustin Pedroia.
Digging in and looking for more.
All right,
Dustin
Pedroia. I was
1
bragging
for
on
2
you
his
earlier.
line so far in the
See
game.
where that pitch was at. Yeah, it was inside. I mean, it was a strike, but it was it's a horrible place for me to, you know, you can't. It's hard to get good wood on
Cashner
that.
pauses. Here's the first pitch.
There it is.
Now, ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1.
Just looking for something I can put in a hole.
And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
See, I get
off-speed
over aggressive,
pitch right
man.
there.
I start swinging
He
at
was
everything.
definitely sitting fast
10
while
days
wanting to
before it
turn
even
and
gets
burn.
to the plate.
Everything went flying.
Woo.
This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And a check
Man, I get
swing.
lucky.
Did he go
I thought I
around?
went around.
No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Excuse me. Oh, there it is. Base hit.
And that's going to get
That's
down out
Pedroia.
there.
That's my
And the runner
dude.
scores from third as they
Yep.
extend
I
their
thought
lead.
about
That
trading
makes
him.
it a
Thought about
4-0
cutting
ball
him.
game.
And I'm glad I
Boy,
did.
D-Roll,
That
that's
dude's
a case
producing.
right there. He hit it just like he throwed it. Soft.
I don't care if
Not
he's
hit all that
50.
hard,
He's
but gets the
producing.
runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
You're right.
And now, J.D.
A knock's a
Martinez.
knock. Especially
Looks
when
at
it's
a
got an
fastball
RBI
that's in there
attached to
for
it.
strike 1.
See what we got here. Come on, Martinez.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out
Hit
of the
me
way.
next time.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Into the corner and
It's kind of hard to swing at a pitch that almost hits you. In fact, I don't even think you can when it jumps out the way. I've tried. Oh,
Again, another foul ball.
a little early. I was on it, though.
The 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a
Hanging
foul
tough.
ball. Pedroia
Staying
leads up
alive.
first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Whew. Change up. Two-seam fastball. I was that far ahead of it. God dang.
Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Start him off with a sinker.
Here's the first pitch to him.
He's leaving
Sends
that up.
one out of play
I don't
for
like
strike
that.
1.
I'm gonna have to find a better, really aiming spot. You lower it a little bit, but not too much because I don't want it in the dirt.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
I'm gonna go back with the sinker, but this one I want to throw it. Yeah. I want him to swing and miss.
Nope.
Oh,
Misses, and it's 1-2 now.
come on, dude. You've earned an inside fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Ricard, sit down, Ricard.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many
even know who that dude
swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Anybody watching? Anybody care? Tell me who my pitcher is.
Yeah,
I'm so good it don't
right-handed
matter.
power threat Trey Mancini. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Let's try this sinker. Look, I'm gonna make a little adjustment to it here. About right there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Devers gloves it.
Perfect.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Cutter.
First offering on its way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone into the monster seats.
He's not even an Oriole. But I should have known
Solo
better.
home run off the bat of Manny Machado. Second home run early in the year.
Left it over the plate. Can't throw a cutter over the plate to a home run hitter. You got to get it on his fist. If it's not on his fist, that's what happens. Should have threw that first pitch.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
I mean, it's 4-1. I'm all right. You know, my energy's getting kind of low. Probably get somebody in the bullpen real soon.
Here's Chris Davis now.
I need to time that
He'll
better.
come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. No hits to this point.
Yeah, I need to go.
Into the windup. Here comes
Keep
the 0-1.
away from this dude, man.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
There seemed to be different
losing his
philosophies on it.
location.
So, Dan, what was your approach?
He's pitching well, I mean, but they're not
My
swinging
philosophy
it.
is
I mean,
this.
he could have crushed
the
that
last thing
ball.
you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, man.
Now I'm gonna throw his
something
cutter.
down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
A ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on.
I'm not gonna throw him something he can hit. What's wrong with you? It doesn't serve a purpose. Yeah, it does. It's called getting in the chase. If he's gonna chase it 4 feet out the zone, good. I sure don't want to throw him nothing he can hit.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 1 run here on 1 base hit.
I can figure out who my pitcher is, y'all.
And no one left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Red Sox 4 and the
Number 31. I mean, I don't know.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
I don't really see the Red Sox play often. I just kind of noticed that like they already won over 70 games, going toward 80.
I think they figured.
So I said, let me play with them. Who is my pitcher? Who is my pitcher? Ramirez? No, huh? No. No. Dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Bullpen. Where does it tell you who my pitch is, man? Huh. Unbelievable. Cannot figure out who my pitch is, y'all. Well, look, when I go back in the outfield, remind me, I'll hit pause.
First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup right down the middle. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander.
Slow it down a little bit. Make him throw some pitches. I mean, I would have been ahead of that changeup anyway. See what I'm saying? He's tired.
Here's the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching the ball because every quadrant's open.
That's my fault, dude.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hanley Ramirez is dealt with for the 1st out in the bottom of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Checks his swing, but they're for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Come on.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That
Yeah, it
two-seamer moving
Like 4
away
feet
from
outside.
a left-handed hitter.
You can call
Didn't
my
get
4
the
feet
strike,
outside
but
pitch
I
a
like
bad
the
pitch.
idea behind the pitch.
This dude, it's a good pitch. Make up your mind.
A 1-1.
He's losing.
Tapped out in front of home. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
So much for running up the pitch count.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He struck out swinging in his
Come on,
last
Andrew.
trip to
Do
the
something.
plate.
I was bragging on you, and you're 0 for today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
What a good changeup. It was a ball. Good changeup would have been a strike right at the edge of the zone.
So 1-1 home. He's a heater in there for a strike.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway
Woo.
left. Not quite
Shouldn't
out of
even
here.
swung
It's
at
off
that
the
ball.
out-of-town scoreboard.
I got
Now
lucky.
get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, that's baseball, though. Sometimes you get lucky. Good job, Andrew.
It was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of
I didn't think it was going out. I thought it was. I was surprised it got over his head.
That thing probably would have carried
Yeah, there it is. A chase.
Too much about a double.
Richard Blyer, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Congratulations, you 6'3". What you throw? Sinker, cutter, 4-seam, 2-seam, changeup. The only thing I got to really worry about is the off-speed
Rafael
changeup.
Devers, the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
He doesn't throw that near as hard as I thought he would. 85, you'll see that right?
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Yeah, that's a... Slow my swing down a little bit.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Benintendi stands at second with 2 gone. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Scope, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old
Pomerantz is my pitcher.
slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Still don't really know who he is, to be honest with you. Pomerantz? Am I even saying it right? No.
And he'll step off and try again.
I was about to throw another cutter to a right-hander dude on the first pitch. I'm losing my mind. Cinco away.
Pitch on the way. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
I'm not locating.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Where I want to pitch this dude at.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You overthink it, you know. That was one of those times. Sinker away. It's not that hard.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Kind of like
just
rinse
a
and
bit jumpy
repeat.
that time.
When
Swung on
something's
and
working,
missed.
you keep doing it.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Holds this one in the air out to left. Benintendi
is
right
bad.
there.
It scared me a little
put it
bit.
away without much problem.
I was waiting for him to miss it.
For the Orioles, designated hitter, Mark.
At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It's not good. It means he's due. Apparently, I'm playing at pitching at all-star level. I'm not familiar with this, so I mean, it's kind of a work in progress. Like I said, I haven't played that many games, so
here comes the first pitch.
Moving on up pretty quick.
Fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
You're getting tired. Is that what it is? I'm in the 7th. You should be able to finish this inning at least. I don't know if I should have threw that. Get inside. Get inside.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Yeah. Well, I got to try not to throw pitches like that to Trumbo. Go chase something, dude. Chase something away. Take that. I'll
Into
take that.
center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches
Yeah, you're
like
right. I know I'm lucky
get
it's not a
absolutely
single or, I mean, it's just a single and not a double or a home run. That's what I just said.
Beckham. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
All right. Do I have somebody warming up? Did I forget, man? I'm horrible for this, y'all. Crimp's tired, dude. Oh, man, that's not good. I don't like this dude. I don't pitch well with him. But he's like my best, so apparently I need to learn how to pitch with him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Belt high and right down the middle. And that's not where I was aiming. I'm sure y'all can see that, right? That's scary. Got to keep everything away, or at least try to.
Comes set and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Here it comes on 1-1.
Good
Looks
pitch.
like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. The 1-2 pitch. And
Got
he
him.
struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and
Great
that ends the
job.
inning. One left for the Orioles, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Striding in, Blake Swihart. He'll try to follow.
Never
up
really
the
heard of
doubles
this
in his
dude, but
last
bro,
at bat
I'm
with
enjoying
another
him.
big
I'm
hit right here.
doing really good with him. Hitting the
First
ball
offering on its
consistently.
way. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right.
Sure could have did a little bit more with it.
Grounder down the line at third. Beckham takes it in. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away.
That was closer than expected.
Digging in once again, Randall Romero. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with
I think
no
it was a
luck.
strike.
You got to
Right on
be
it.
paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Come on, dude. Give me something I can drive.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Hanging tough. Gotcha. Oh, man.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Susak has it, and he makes the throw to first. Romero is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
You think?
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul
He's throwing
territory.
that sinker, man, and it's
He's hitless
heavy.
in 3
It's a
at-bats
heavy
to
sinker.
this
I'll
point.
give him that. I can't lift it at all.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Run it out,
Beckham
run it out,
ranges
run it
to his
out.
right.
Oh,
And a close play
man.
at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Red
did
Sox
that
go
like
down
Beckham.
1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
I'm gonna have to change my pitcher here, I think.
So striding in, Andrew
Yeah, he's
Susak.
a right-hander.
0 for 2 with a fly ball.
Catcher, Andrew Susak.
Go with this dude.
Tyler Thornburg is to make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Tyler Thornburg.
First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Thornburg is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
It's obviously sitting fastball, so down and away. I'm gonna throw him a change up. Down and away.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball.
It's becoming annoying. 3-2 count.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Thank you very much.
Now at the plate, Joey Rickard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Got a strikeout too. Give him a little change up and get him out in front.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Here's the 0-1. The fastball down near the shoe tops. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Curveball.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Rickard is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1.
Good eye. Surprised he didn't swing at that.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Ball down and away.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order.
Masterful.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball. Brad Brock will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
There's Pedroia again. Come on, get something started. I have to put the stretch and toss.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Should have took a couple of pitches right there. Come on, Clean. Come on,
Here's
come
JD
on.
Martinez.
Come on now, Clean. Now, Clean, come on.
1 man out. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
2-1 count.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
He sure throws a lot of splitters, huh? Sit on that.
Ready with the 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I'm
deck,
honestly
there's
going to
Hanley
sit Splitter
Ramirez.
on 3-2. I can foul the fastball off. Swung the ball forward.
7th
Fouled
pitch
it
of the
off,
at-bat
but-
coming up.
Still swung the ball forward.
Down the
Did it
third
again.
baseline.
Foul
This
ball.
will get foul, so
That
they'll
was
do
a
it
foot
again.
inside.
3-2.
Come on, man.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason
Foul
power hitters
time.
generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made
Hanley
some good
already got
pitches,
one
but
home
he
run
just
today.
couldn't
Let's
get him
go.
to chase
Come
enough
on,
out of the zone.
Ramirez. Let's put this game out of reach so Krimble can sit down. Is his name right? Krimble? Krimble? Something like that. Whatever.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it.
I'll take my
to get
hands
him a
off the
ground ball.
controller so I don't swing at anything stupid. Fenway's a funny part.
And
The
he
shape
won't
of
bite
it,
at that
like-
one either. It's 2-0.
Not the
I was talking
ideal
about it
spot
earlier.
to be right
The
here.
right
2-0
field
count
wall
on a real
is
good hitter. Well, you're going
ridiculous
to
the
have
way
to
it
make
curves
some
out like
really
that or
good
curves
pitches
in.
now.
Like, the balls look foul and they call it home run. I don't know. It's very confusing.
Here he comes
Looks
on
weird.
2-0. There's a strike.
Oh!
Quite a few pitches up
That
from
was
him
hard.
right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
It's supposed to be on perfect, but I'm not so sure.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
All right. See what we got. Come on, Ramirez.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
I sat on the splitter the first 2 batters.
That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back.
I need to refocus. You're absolutely right. I need to refocus.
To sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Line
ahead of that.
toward center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
420
Red Sox lead
feet
1,
out there.
but they lead it 4-1.
It's like, dude.
Manny Machado will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied.
Well, this is, yeah, you're right. This is the only run they've tallied. Fastball away.
Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Fastball away.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to get it is Pedroia. And the throw
Out.
forces him to lay
Great
out.
job,
for that
Ramirez.
one,
Great job. Way to lay out, son.
Record the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3.
Excuse me. I'm going to figure out how to avoid that in the future. Change up a little. Really like this
in the
matchup.
overshift here. Now the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
I don't really like this matchup. Let me see something. Carson. Yeah, I got it. So I'm going to get him the rest of his warm-up pitches.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
It's not often you see somebody taking out ahead of 1. I don't know that. I didn't like his stuff against his stuff. You know what I mean? Put him in the
Craig
game.
Kimbrell answers
Let's
the
go,
call
buddy.
from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Craig Kimbrell.
1 out, nobody on. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
That's ball low and away.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitless in 3 at-bats.
That's ball on the way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That occurred.
And this is swung on and missed.
Like
so
the
now
Sox
they find
throw the
themselves
knuckle
down to their
curve,
final strike tonight.
like they all throw it.
Some guys have no
And they all
trouble
throw
hitting
it
with
great.
2 strikes, and some guys never
Love
want
it.
to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten
go
up a little bit, maybe
two-seam
choke up and try and
fastball.
work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Oh,
Baltimore down to their final strike. Fastball that just misses inside.
You don't want to get caught looking
Excuse
for
me.
the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
You ain't
Impressive
lying.
that he did.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet.
Knuckle curve.
Baltimore, good night.
Good night, Baltimore.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not
6
about
in a
to
row.
slow down
6 in a row.
anytime soon.
A 4-1 finish.